guys, it's Lydia here. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 ridiculously easy, simple hairstyles that anyone can do. I hope you enjoy this video, so let's dive in. Okay, so for this first hairstyle, this one is ridiculously easy. I mean, they all are really easy, but this one might be the easiest out of all of them. So all we're going to do is just some half up little pigtail things like this. This is extra cute on short hair, I think, but it's also really cute for long hair. So first of all you're going to do, you just need some elastics. I'm using clear elastics just because I like to make them a little more subtle. And then you're just going to pick up a section of hair, kind of like a rectangle section on one side, pull it to the back. And you could always let out some hair right here if you'd like. And then you're just going to secure it there with an elastic. And then just repeat that on the other side, trying to match them up as best as you can. And that is it. Now this would be really cute if you like teased the bottom of this and made it like super perky and cute, or you can just leave it as is. This is also kind of like a fun boho hairstyle. You can also kind of pull up this, make it a little more bubbly, add a little more volume. And the final thing that I want to add, which is completely like not completely necessary, like you can just leave it at this, but I love adding scrunchies to anything that I can add, and especially this hairstyle, I just think it really adds to it. So I'm just going to put a scrunchie around each of the elastics, and that will be it for the hairstyle. I really think it takes it up just a notch, makes it look extra cute. But that's it for this hairstyle. This is especially cute on short hair, but obviously I'm showing it on my long hair and it's still really cute. And like I said, it's super easy. You can do it in like 2 seconds and go. It's really, really cute. For the next hairstyle, you're going to start again with a center part and then split your hair down the middle. This one again is ridiculously easy. We're just going to do 2 little buns on either side of our head. So I'm going to show you like a really easy way that would work for like short hair as well as long hair. But like I feel like double buns, you can just take whatever kind of bun that you think is easiest and works best on your hair and just do that here. But what I like to do is I'm just going to do some loops because I think that's easier and it works great on short hair. So for short hair, you're just going to do like you're going to make pigtails, and then once you get to the last time you pull your hair through, leave it looped as much as you can. So for short hair, it's going to be a little baby loop. For longer hair, you can pull it out and make it a little bit longer. And then chances are for longer hair, you're going to have some ends. So that's super easy to just wrap around. And then what I like to do, you'll see that you can like pull down the hair and find the elastic. I just like to grab that elastic and tuck the ends into the elastic, and that kind of hides them, and it just works really well, and that way you don't have to add bobby pins or anything. And then you're just going to repeat this on the other side. Try to kind of do them at the same angle so that way they match. This is super cute as is. You can always pull out some hair around the front, and then you can leave it at this, but like I like to add accessories, so I'm just going to pop on a baseball hat because I think it's really cute with this hairstyle. And there you go. Obviously it's really cute with the hat, or you could leave the hat off. This would also be really cute with something like a scarf, you know. You can just play around with it. This would also be really cute like for winter time, you know, you could wear like a beanie with it. But yeah, that's it for the hairstyle, and obviously it would work for short hair really well. You just have like 2 little baby loops. It'd be really cute, and like either way, I feel like this works really well for any hair length and is like super easy to do. So for the next one, we're going to do a really cute kind of boho-y, princessy, fun half updo that's really like cute. And it is a little more festively, so you could wear it throughout the summer, but it also is really cute for the winter, you know? So you can either do like a center part, you could also do like a side part. It doesn't super matter here. I think I'm going to stick to the center part because I like the way it looks. And then right to the side, you're just going to pick up a section and braid this back. If you want to, you can like let out, you know, some hairs right in the front, but I'm not going to do that for this hairstyle. I'm going to take a section from either side, make sure they're about the same size, and then you're just going to braid each section going to the back of your head. And you can play around with different braids here. I'm just going to stick to a basic 3-strand braid. When you're braiding, you want to, as you're braiding, like be pulling it to the back. Don't pull it down. So you're not braiding like this. You're braiding where your hands are back here. Because if you don't, it makes a little bubble here. So if you're just braiding down, you're going to make like a weird little bubble. So when you pull it back, it's going to have like a weird crease there. So you want to already be pulling it to the back, so that way when it gets pulled back, it looks all nice and seamless. Once you can reach the back of your head, just grab a bobby pin and secure it right there. And then you're just going to repeat that on the other side. Pick up that other section, split it into 3, do a braid till you get to the back of your head. So then just take both braids to the back and you're going to secure it with an elastic there. So secure this a little bit higher than you think you need because we're going to do the other braid underneath it. So I'm going to do it like right at the crown of my head. For the next one, you can either pick up some more hair from your hairline, or I like to pick up hair kind of like right underneath / behind the first braids we did. You kind of just want to check in the mirror and make sure it looks good. Do the same thing on the other side. Again, make sure they're the same size section. And then again, we're just going to braid it to the back. This is a lot of braids, but the thing I like about it is that it's just regular braids. So anyone can do it, even though it is a lot of smaller braids, so it can take a little more time. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually really easy to do. Alrighty, and again, once you've done both braids, just pull them to the back, and then this time you're going to pick up the tail from the other two and secure them a little bit lower. So you're going to do like an inch or so lower, that way we kind of have a little bubble. Alrighty, and then just pull apart, bubble, and you are done. I love this hairstyle. I think it's really simple. It's really like princessy, boho. It would be so pretty. Like I'm wearing like kind of an oversized shirt. You could wear something like a really pretty dress or like an oversized floral shirt, even for the winter. Like this is kind of more of a warmer shirt and it still is really cute and boho. So just kind of play around with it, but this is such a cute look. I really, really love it. It's super simple, but has that really pretty boho vibe, and it can work on shorter hair too. That's what I really like about this. Okay, so for the next hairstyle, this one's one of the easier ones. What you're going to do is just start by picking up a larger section on top of your head. So this doesn't have to be huge, but you know, like a nice size section, and you're going to do a ponytail about like halfway down your head. So it's kind of like right in the middle of your head, right there. And then just secure it with an elastic. Pretty simple. If you want to, you can wrap some hair around this elastic. You can leave it plain. Could even do something like a scrunchie or a snap clip. Just kind of have fun with it. And then you're just going to gather the rest of your hair and secure it with another elastic right down there. I told you it was super easy. And then all is left to do is just take the hair in between the two elastics to form a little bubble. Kind of like we did in the last hairstyle, but this is like 10 times easier. And then in the front, you can let out any pieces that you'd like. I really like this if you wear a little ponytail a lot and you just want to change it up very easily. It just takes one elastic and like 2 extra seconds and it instantly looks like kind of a fun, different hairstyle, when in reality all you did was just add another elastic. And you could have fun with it. You could do like 2 bubbles, you could make a bubble ponytail all the way down the rest of your hair. You could even wear this with like a hat. It's a really cute hairstyle, but it's really, really simple and easy to do. Last hairstyle, there are 2 options. There is an updo option and there's a half up for short hair, or if you're just longer hair and want to do a half updo that day. So I'm going to start with the half updo. For this one, what we're going to do is we're going to do a bun and then we're going to wrap a braid around the base. It's going to be really pretty. So for the bun, you can do any kind of bun you want. Just kind of pick, you could like secure it with an elastic, tease the hair, wrap into a bun. Braid the hair up into a bun. I'm gonna do a loop because I think that's just the easiest. It takes 2 seconds and you go. It's really, really easy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start by kind of pulling in as much hair as I think I want in the bun. Obviously it's gonna look a little bit different on my hair since it's longer than if you had shorter hair, but it's basically the same principles. Then once you've got the hair where you want it, then just secure it with an elastic. And once you get to the last time you're going to pull your hair through, go ahead and loop it, like so. And then you can kind of fluff it out and pull kind of the ends down, make it fan out. And sometimes it works really well, and other times it just kind of looks like a nubbin that is not working with you, and that's okay, because we're going to fix it. Now if you have longer hair, you're going to take the ends and braid them. If you have shorter hair, take a new section next to the bun, pick that up, braid it all the way down. Since I have longer hair, I'm just going to take the ends and braid them. And then once you get to pretty much the end, I like to just kind of go in and pull it apart. Just very gently tug on the outside of the braid and kind of fan it out. Alrighty, and then you're just going to wrap this, I guess I'm going to do around the base of the ponytail. And then once I get to the back, since my hair is longer, I'm going to wrap it around 2 times. But for short hair, you probably only need to do it once. And then I'm just going to pin that at the end in the back. So I'm just going to take my bobby pins and literally I'm just sticking them into the hair like so, adding as many as I need to. And then at this point, it's gonna maybe look a little funny, and that's okay. But now I'm just going to kind of fan out the loop and pin it down so it's a little bit more wide and less of just like a little thing sticking up. So just pull it down to the side and then pin it either to your head or to the side of the bun. And that's it for option number 1. The braid is very subtle in this, so if you wanted to take a smaller section of hair, the braid might be a little more noticeable. But I really like it. I think it's really cute, kind of a texturized, messy bun, which I really love. And like I said, it's perfect for short and long hair. Okay, so now let's go on to the long hair version. So for the long hair version, you're going to start by putting all your hair into a high ponytail. Alrighty, so I do my high ponytails really high because I really like on top of my head buns, but you could do it a little farther back if you prefer. But next, we are going to start off by taking out a smaller section of hair, and we're going to leave this for the braids. I'm going to try to find a longer section of hair because you want this to be kind of long enough so that it can go around the bun. Then once you get your section, I'm just going to braid this now so that way it doesn't get mixed up with the rest of the hair. and like before, I'm just going to pull it apart. Obviously this braid is a lot smaller, so it's going to be a different look, but you can always do like a bigger braid in this bun as well if you prefer. Just kind of want to show you like both options. You can do a little braid. You can also just leave the braid tight, and that would be a really cute kind of sporty, not even sporty, just like a different look. So, you know, play around with it, have fun. But now, with the rest of the hair, I think I'm just going to tease my hair because that seems to be the best way for me to do a bun. So I'm going to take the braid out, and then I'm just going to take all my hair and back comb it. So the reason why I do this is so that way it kind of nets the hair together and it makes it easier to wrap into a bun. So then you just twist your hair loosely, you don't want to undo any of the teasing, and wrap it into a bun. And then I'm going to pin it in place, and then I'm going to pin down all the flyaways. I like to take, I use jumbo bobby pins. I've talked about these a couple times. Basically they're just bigger bobby pins, and I'm just going to kind of do like 4 or 5, kind of pin down each corner of the bun, and then we'll go in with little bobby pins and pin down any flyaways. So I'm going to do this part in the mirror just because it's really hard to do it in the camera, but basically you're just going to kind of shape the bun to how you want it. If there's any weird spots, just kind of pin those down, make it look good, not crazy. Alrighty, so then just take that braid and I'm just going to wrap it around the base. It doesn't quite make it all the way around my head because this is a really big bun, but then I'm just going to pin the braid right here where it ends with a bobby pin, and then just add any pins along the bun, and that's it. It's kind of a different look. It almost looks like a fancier hairstyle, but not really. I don't know, I just think it's really cool and a little bit unique. But yeah, that's it for the last hairstyle. I really like this. It's really cool, really unique, and like kind of easy to do. Like, it's not that hard. I feel like anyone can do this hairstyle. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe below, and I will see you next Friday for another video. Bye! She's about to pounce.
Don't let her.
Well, she wants to.
She can't.
She wants to.
Cut, I don't pounce. You're naughty.
Oh, look how she's like all kind of like crunched down. She looks extra fuzzy right now.
Little crunchy thing. She likes.
She is crunchy.
She's
She's not crunchy. She's
a
fuzzy.
happy.